When one hears the word samurai, there are many examples that come to mind, both fiction and non-fiction. Arguably, one of the most famous samurai in Japanese history is Miyamoto Musashi. Now, there is a lot of truth behind what we know about Miyamoto Musashi and his daring duels to the death, but there is also a shroud of mystery and myth. Musashi was a master swordsman, a philosopher, an artist, an author, and a strategist. In 1634, Musashi was invited to Kokura Castle by Ogasawara Tadazane, who was the daimyo of Kokura Province. Musashi's adopted son, Miyamoto Iori, was already employed as a vassal of the Ogasawara clan. It was from Kokura where Musashi assisted in quashing the Shimabara Rebellion and where he developed his school of swordsmanship based on two swords called Niten Ichi-ryu. He died in 1645 in Kumamoto from what is now believed to be lung cancer. Before his passing, he managed to pass along a manuscript copy of the Book of Five Rings and completed his book on the 21 precepts of self-discipline called The Way of Walking Alone. In 1654, just 9 years after Miyamoto Musashi's death, his adopted son from Kokura, Miyamoto Iori, erected a monument in his father's honor. The monument is inscribed with the history of his achievements as a swordsman, as well as his efforts to create his style of two-sword fencing, and even a detailed description of the duel on Ganryujima Island with Sasaki Kojiro, his longtime rival. This epitaph is believed to have been written by Akiyama Wanao, abbot of the Taisho Temple in Kumamoto. During Musashi's last years in Kumamoto, Wanao had befriended the swordsman and helped him in proofreading his Book of Five Rings. At Musashi's deathbed, he gave the swordman his last rites and his posthumous name. In 1654, Wanao composed a lengthy epitaph in response to a request by Musashi's son. This monument still stands today at the top of Tamukeyama Park in Kitakyushu, Fukuoka, very close to the castle where he once resided. Tamukeyama Park is on a hill that overlooks the Sea of Hibiki and the Kanmon Strait, giving it a strategic advantage. As a result, beginning in 1887, this site was used as an army fortress when the area underwent reconstruction to accommodate a battery guarding the Strait of Shimonoseki over which it looks. The monument was then transferred to the nearby Enmeiji-yama, while Iori's grave was transferred to the southern foot of Tamuke Mountain, close to the entrance of what is now called Tamukeyama Park. Since then, Musashi's monument has been returned to its rightful place at the top of the park, but the graves of Iori and his descendants remain at the bottom of the hill. In 1950, it was officially developed as a park and covered with natural forests.